All right, so the hardest part about losing weight over 40, it's hard. First off, it is hard to lose weight after 40. I know because I'm over 40. If you're over 40, give me a little hand raise down below. You're over 40, maybe you know just how hard it is to lose weight over 40. And it's not just about losing weight. That's the deal. The problem is it's not just about losing weight now. It's about all the other things that you lose if you don't lose the weight. And I have a story to share with you about a woman I talked with recently who was in her later 40s like me, maybe early 50s. I think maybe early 50s, 50, 51, somewhere in that range. So if you're anywhere in that range, maybe this will resonate with you. And why it's so damn hard to lose weight over 40. But it's not just the losing weight part that's hard. It's all the other things that you're losing. And, you know, when we are in our 20s and 30s, it's a little different, right? You don't usually worry too much about our other health issues. You're not worrying about arthritis. You're not worrying about diabetes for the most part, right? You're not worrying about all the other things, the aches and pains, right? Did you wake up this morning with any aches and pains? I definitely have a handful of those. And but this story, this woman I talked to, she said, Mark, I'm trying to lose weight. It's so hard to lose weight. And we got talking about her weight loss journey. And now she struggled, you know, for most of her life. And maybe this will resonate with you. She struggled for over 20 years with her weight. And she said, Mark, it was a lot easier before I actually even had some success. I lost weight and then I put it back on. Then I lost weight and put it back on, lost weight and put it back on. And I don't know if this resonates with you. But then she said, Mark, I need help now because it's different. Because it's not just about losing weight. I'm losing time with my family. I can't do the things that I want to do with my family. I'm missing out. I'm losing with my doctor because he's telling me I need now to go on medication, blood pressure medicine and cholesterol medicine, and I'm pre-diabetic. And now my joints are shot and I have an extra, you know, the weight I've been trying to lose has been about 50 pounds and I'm trying to lose that. And now if I don't get the weight off, I'm not only going to be diabetic, but my knees are shot and I need a new knee replacement. And I have some back issues because I've been doing this desk job for a long time. And, you know, my relationship with my husband is not going so well. And I didn't get all the details and that's good. I hear a lot of details often, but I know that that's a struggle. So maybe you've been married for a number of years and you're struggling in the relationship department. Maybe you're just uncomfortable in your own skin. So it's more the hardest part about losing weight over 40 is not the losing weight. It's all the other things that you're losing on. And that's my question to you as you go into another Monday and asking yourself, okay, Mark, I need to lose weight. I really messed up over the weekend. Well, you messed up. Are you giving up? Are you going to do the same thing you did last week, or are you learning from your mistakes? That's kind of the question I have for you. So how do you get out of this weight loss battle? How do you get off the weight loss journey? Well, if you've been trying to do it on your own for years and years and years and it hasn't worked, that's probably an indication that it's not going to work. If you've tried doing quick fixes and you tried doing fad diets and you tried starving yourself and restricting calories, chances are that's not going to work either. If you haven't, maybe you've invested $10 or $20 a month on a gym membership and you've gone 4 times since you joined in January. Guess what? Probably not going to work either. And guess what? All those things, all the hardest parts are going to still be there. The problem is when you're trying to lose weight over 40 or over 50 or maybe even over 60, like a lot of students that I work with, they're in their 40s and 50s, a few in their 60s. It's not just about the weight loss anymore. It's about losing on all the other things, right? Just like I'd shared. My question to you is, how valuable would it be for you to get off the weight loss journey once and for all? You see, that's what I do. Me and my team in the Lean Body Breakthrough Coaching Program that I've developed over the past 26 years is specifically designed for people like I'm just talking about, who know it's hard to lose weight, who struggle, who are battling with medications, or maybe getting ready to get on medications, or battling with joint problems, or maybe getting ready for surgeries. They're battling with their self-confidence. They're battling with, their ability to live life on their level, do the things that they want to do, enjoy life to the fullest. And I don't think life was meant to just kind of go through. I think God's given us a beautiful life. You want to know how I know? Check out that. Look at this. And we got people biking and people walking and people active, people paddleboarding out there. It's absolutely beautiful. And my question to you is, how hard is it going to be? That's another hard part. When you see other people, you get jealous. You see other people enjoying life, living life, not worrying about their weight, not feeling like they have to be on a perpetual diet. Isn't it time? So the other option you have is to actually, maybe it's time that you reach over into private messenger and Facebook, send me the word breakthrough, just literally type in breakthrough, and that'll indicate to me that you want to have your breakthrough and you want to get off this weight loss journey once and for all. Now, let me just tell you, I got no magic potions. It's not going to happen overnight. If you're not serious about it, please don't reach out to me. If you're not actually ready to invest in yourself, because there is an investment, you're going to have to invest. If you want to hire a coach and an expert, it's going to cost, right? There is a cost. There is actually no cost, zero cost. The cost is if you don't get yourself off the weight loss journey, how much is that going to cost, to be honest with you? All those things we just talked about. So anyway, it is Monday. I hope you have an amazing, blessed Monday. Look at that. God's gift to us every single morning, right? So beautiful. What I love about Monday so much is that we have a chance to improve, to get better. And regardless if you're trying to lose weight, or maybe you're just trying to get healthy, or just trying to stay fit, I hope you have an amazing week this week. We are already in the 3rd week of September. Oh my goodness. I'm crossing over the border in another year. I got one more year in my 40s. So the question I have, how long are you going to wait? If you've been struggling with your weight loss, how much longer are you going to wait? You're going to wait until you're in your 50s, maybe in your 60s. Now, I talk to people in their 60s, and while it's not too late, it is a lot harder. When you're 10 years older, your joints are a lot harder. If you've been on maybe medication for a number of years, or you've been up and down the yo-yo roller coaster ride of dieting, it's a lot harder. The older you get, the harder it gets. So I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of the life that you have right now, the year that you have right now, whether it's, for me, 48. I have 2 more weeks of 48. Maybe it's 58. Maybe it's 68. And you're like, Mark, am I too old? Is it just too late? For me, no. It's going to be hard. But you already know it's been hard because you've been struggling with your weight loss and your weight for a number of years. And maybe you need surgery now. Maybe you're on medication. Maybe you haven't been able to play with your grandchildren. Maybe you haven't been able to exercise or walk or go paddleboarding or surfing or whatever you want to do, or go for a run or sign up for a marathon. But it doesn't mean that you can't start. It doesn't mean you can't get off the weight loss journey, so that all those things, and I say all those things because I can tell you, you're able to get your health and your life in order. You get your body back. You get your weight back in lines with where you need to be, what your doctor told you need to be at, so you can get off the medication, so that if you even need, maybe your knees and your hips are shot. Maybe you have some bad arthritis. Do you think it's not going to be wise to have the weight off those joints? How about the medication? Do you think it's going to be a possibility for you to get off the diabetes medication or the blood pressure medicine or the cholesterol? Now, I know a couple of you probably have some genetic, hereditary things going on where you maybe have cholesterol medicine. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to those of you who know these preventable things or even reversible things can happen if you get on the right path. Now, listen, if you want your own breakthrough, send me a private message with the word breakthrough. And let's do this already. We got 3.5 months before the end of the year. Now, there's going to be a few of you that decide to reach out breakthrough, and there's going to be a few of you that are going to be the right fit for my coaching program. And what's going to happen in the end of the year, when those of you who are just listening and sitting on the sidelines and are still struggling, and the new year comes around, and you're like, oh, this is going to be my year, and you sound like a broken record, you're going to be seeing people who pull the trigger, who come on over to our side, come into my inner circle, And then they decide, you know what? Now's the time. Not waiting to the new year, not waiting till I get through the holidays. Let me just get through the holidays again. Who are you kidding? I hear it every year. Oh no, Marcus, there's a really busy season in my life right now. Just right now, I just can't. Well, life is not going to wait for you. That's the reality. So guess what can happen in 3 months? Typically in my program, anywhere people that have like 50 pounds, if we have 3.5 months, we can get anywhere in that like 20 to 40 pound range. Happens all the time. Tons of success stories. It isn't nearly as hard as you're making it for yourself by doing this all by yourself. So anyway, take care. God bless. Hope you have an amazing, blessed week. One more look at that sunrise. Beautiful. See you soon.